Hey everyone, welcome back. I want to tell you about the app I checked 47 times in one day. Refreshing, watching, praying that this time would be different. This time, I'd win it all back. Sports betting. Started as entertainment, ended as an addiction that nearly cost me everything. $5 became 50. 50 became 500. 500 became my rent money, my savings, my kids' college fund. All of it fed into an algorithm designed to take everything I had. It started innocently, fantasy football with friends, just $5 to make it interesting. Then online poker. I'm good at this, I told myself. And I was, at first. I'd win more than I'd lose. Feel that rush. Then the sports betting apps exploded, ads everywhere. But $10, get $200 in free bets. I downloaded one app, then 3, then 7. It felt like free money. At first, I had rules. Only bet money I could afford to lose. Never chase losses. But those rules evaporated fast. I'd lose $100 and tell myself, just one more bet to get it back. The math never worked, but I didn't care about math anymore. I cared about the rush. I'd hit a big parlay, turn $20 into $800, and feel invincible. Then I'd lose it all back within 48 hours, plus another $500 on top. My wife didn't know. I had a separate checking account. I started lying. Where's that $200 from our savings? Oh, I had to fix the car. The breaking point came during March Madness. I bet $2,000 on the first weekend, lost $1,800. Took another $2,000 from savings, lost it all. Then I did something I swore I'd never do. I took a $5,000 cash advance on my credit card at 24% interest, put it all on what I was sure was a lock. I lost. That night, my wife found the credit card statement. We checked every account together. Our savings, nearly empty. Our emergency fund, gone. Our daughter's college fund, gone. $30,000 in 6 months. How could you do this to us? She cried. Not angry crying, devastated crying. She took the kids and went to her sister's house. And you know what I did? I opened a betting app, because even after losing everything, I couldn't stop. That's when I knew this wasn't entertainment. This was addiction. My pastor came over the next day and opened his Bible to Proverbs 28:22. The stingy are eager to get rich and are unaware that poverty awaits them. You're trying to get rich quick, he said, chasing easy money, and the house always wins. That's not pessimism, it's math. The sports betting industry made $7.5 billion in profit last year. You know where that money came from? From people like you who think they're going to be the exception. God's design for wealth is slow, steady, honest work. Not schemes, not shortcuts. When you try to bypass his design, you end up in poverty, financially and spiritually. I broke down. I can't stop. What's wrong with me? You're addicted, and addiction requires professional help. He helped me delete every app, made me call a gambling addiction hotline, set up an appointment with a counselor. The first month was hell. I'd wake up reaching for my phone to check odds. I joined Gamblers Anonymous, heard stories worse than mine. People who lost houses, businesses, marriages. One guy had attempted suicide after losing $200,000. I learned that gambling addiction has the highest suicide rate of any addiction. My counselor taught me that gambling creates the same neurological response as cocaine, same dopamine hit, same craving. I wasn't weak, I was literally addicted. I told my wife everything. She separated from me for 3 months while I got treatment. I got a second job to pay back the debt, gave her full access to all accounts, installed blocking software, attended GA meetings 3 times a week. Slowly, I started to heal. My wife eventually agreed to counseling. It took another year before she trusted me enough to move back home. Now, 2 years later, I haven't placed a bet in 24 months. I've paid back $18,000 of the debt. The rest will take another 3 years. I still go to GA meetings. I still have blocking software. But I'm free. Free from the constant anxiety. Free from the lies. Free from the prison I'd built one bet at a time. If gambling has its hooks in you, know this. Proverbs 28:22 is true. Chasing riches hastily leads to poverty. The house always wins. You cannot beat it. The only winning move is not to play. If you can't stop, you're not weak. You're addicted. And addiction requires help. Professional help. GA meetings, counseling. Delete the apps, block the sites. Tell someone who can hold you accountable. Get help before you lose everything. The gambling industry makes billions convincing you that you're different, that you're smarter, that you can beat the odds. You can't. None of us can. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you can be free.
Thanks for watching. Here are today's reflection questions. Have you ever caught yourself chasing a loss, whether gambling, investing, or even in relationships? telling yourself just one more time to make it right? What entertainment or harmless fun in your life might actually be slowly taking control of you without you realizing it? Drop your thoughts about the story in the comments below. Your experience might encourage someone else facing the same choice. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more real stories about breaking free from what holds us back.